Thank you for purchasing a set of Apla drywall finishing tools. The following video will explain how to run the tools in drywall application. Keep this video for future reference or to train future employees who may want to use the tools. We will start by introducing you to the working parts of the taper and how to assemble before using. The taper is comprised of an air end, a tube with its component parts, and the taping head. To assemble, using the SS latches, clamp on the air end to the bottom of the tube. Next, line up the small groove in the tube with the corresponding nipple on the taper head and clamp down the SS latches. Then attach the arm mechanism and screw down tight. Your taper is now assembled. To load the paper tape, unlatch the tape holder, place the tape on spool, reattach the holder. Guide the paper tape around the arm, slide into the slot, and slide tape until it can be picked up by the advancing mechanism. To advance the tape, pull down on the lever on the sleeve, then push the sleeve towards the taper head. Spool tension should be loose or paper drag can result. To extend the arm wheel for taping flats or angles, extend the sleeve toward the taper head without the advance lever engaged. There's enough spring action on the wheel that with the sleeve fully extended, the wheel can keep its tension against the tape. Here is the on-off flow valve on the side of the taping head. Pull out to clean. For filling, here is the off position. For taping, here is the on position. This tool's metering system is not a wheel rolling on the board, pulling a cable, and thus putting mud on the paper tape. You are the metering system. You do that by adjusting the knob on the air regulator. Snap out knob and turn clockwise for more air, counterclockwise for less air. That sets the amount of mud you will need for the speed you want to tape. If you find that you don't have enough mud for the speed you want to tape, turn the air pressure up. If you have too much mud, turn the air pressure down. To first fill the taper, place onto filler, engage air lever to send the piston to the taper head. Turn on-off valve to off position. Fill taper full. Remember to lubricate piston with recommended dishwashing soap on a daily basis. To start taping, turn the on-off lever to on position. Advance the tape while engaging the air lever for a second. This will put mud on the end of the tape. Extend sleeve to press the tape to the board. You're now ready to go. Engage the air lever, wait for a split second, then get right up to taping speed. When you are coming up to your cut point, approximately 2 inches before you stop, release the air lever and cut tape by pulling on sleeve. We have a scissors cutting mechanism on the tape applicator. With the taper, you have the ability to back roll the tape into the angles to set it better. Without the air lever engaged, slide the sleeve towards the taper end, extending the wheel into the angle and roll backwards. To reduce the drag on the tape in the inside angles, roll backwards with the creaser wheel extended to stick the tape into the angle. Then roll tape 6 inches to 1 foot out of the corner. Now lightly extend the creaser wheel to crease tape into the angle. To clean, detach the taper end and air end from the tube. You can spray clean the 3 component parts, but do not drop the air end into a bucket of water. For shorter or longer taping requirements, detach the air and taper ends from the existing taping tube and reattach to the shorter or longer taping tube. You can detach to clean or exchange the cutting blade parts by removing 2 hex nuts and washers. Remove the blade doubler and blade. Place new doubler in place, tighten down the hex nuts, and align the finger on the blade flush with the edge of the cutter bar. Unscrewing the 4 Phillips head screws and 2 upper shoulder screws and lifting assembly off the body can remove the complete cutting mechanism. Reattach in reverse order. Setting up the cannon.